Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you guys have chosen to click on this video today. I am back for the month of June, and I know it's the last day of June. I am here to share my hashtag MDC all year, which is the Memory Decks collaboration card that I have created to participate in Betty and Markeisha's collaboration. Betty is Scrap Passion 01 and Markeisha is Sweet Papery Treasures. And I wanted to continue to be able to create a memory decks cards because they are so much fun to make. So I wanted to go ahead and get mine in for this last day of the month so that way I can come on for July, and I hope you guys come back to see what I create for July for the memory decks card. This collaboration, as they have mentioned on their channels, is open to everyone to participate. You just have to make sure you use the hashtag. But I will make sure to leave a link for both of these ladies' channels so that way you guys can get more information. And I'm really happy that I got a chance to participate again. This has been so much fun and giving me a chance to use a lot of my craft items. Before I jump on in and share with you what products I use today, I want to first welcome you here to my channel, especially if you are new and this is your first time coming over. I hope you enjoy the content that I'm about to share, and if so, I hope you be so kind and subscribe to my channel. In addition to that, if you are coming back, as always, it is most appreciated, and I'm so thankful to have you keep coming back to support me. And so now let's go ahead and jump on in. So I was feeling like something summer related. Of course, we're in the month of summer, and I love this time of year. Is pretty cool because you know the kids are out from school. You get more time to like do more things that you wouldn't normally do during the school year. So this is a perfect time to get caught up on some of those projects you may have that take a little longer, and also on top of that, give time to relax with your family and enjoy. So here we are. So now I want to share the paper that was the whole inspiration for this piece today. So this is the paper that I chose to pull out here. Now this paper, I showcased this a long time ago on a Tuesday morning haul where I found this paper. This paper was found in the clearance section, and I was really happy to get this. Now normally the value of this paper would have been $17.25, and I was able to get it for $2.50 was the clearance price, which was absolutely wonderful. Now it's 12 by 12, and there are multiple sheets in here as you can see. And I really love the fact that I have so many sheets. I can share this with other crafters. I also can make multiple cards if I'm doing something, you know, that I need a mass produce something of the same thing. That would be great. But on top of that, it gives you more options to be able to use this paper if you don't want to just use it for just card making. And what I mean by that, I'm going to share with that in just a sec. So this paper is by Karen Foster. She's a designer. And this paper, this one is called Food and Family Collage, and it's a watermelon. They have other different categories, but this particular sheet that I use today, this paper is called Ants on Parade. And I'm really excited that I had a chance to be able to create with this paper because I had been on it for some time and been wanting to pull this out. So this is the paper that I got, and I love how they have the different ants on there, and they are pretty much, they just ruined someone's picnic, I tell you, but they're having one of their own. And that's why I'm calling this project Summer Picnic. And this is the sheet that I use. You can see how I cut out different elements of this paper here. But I love how you have different ants carrying different food items. So this one is carrying the watermelon. This one here is carrying a fruit punch. This one is carrying a cheeseburger. This one is carrying a pie. And then you have this beautiful print in the background. So that's why I wanted to use this. In addition to that, I did pull out one of the same dies that I keep going back to for my memory decks, which is this one here. I refer to it as a sandwich die because that's what it looks like to me, like a slice of bread. So this is a real fun one here, and it's one of my favorites. And I do have a few other ones in my stash that I use from time to time, but that one is easier for me to work with a lot of times. And then I also chose to bring out one of my new stamps that I'm showcasing another haul, which was my Gina Marie Designs haul. This was this one here, which is the ants, and this particular one has 3 different ants inside of it, and it also came with a freebie as well that I have not used yet. I'll take this out so you can see it a little bit closer. This one, I kept it together and I decided to go ahead and cut as a whole. And so this is what this one looks like here. Really, really nice. So you got 3 ants on there. And it was really easy to cut out. And then I also put out one of my all-time favorites, which was one of my Market Fresh Spellbinders dies. This is the Make Mine Lemon Lime die set. And this one where you can make lemons as well as limes. And this is an all-time favorite of mine. Love this die set here. So in addition to that, I pulled out another all-time favorite, which is the 4 Seasons by Elizabeth Craft Design. These are some beautiful word dies. And then I wanted to use some of my Distress Oxide inks. This is the Bundled Sage, which was perfect for my design today. And then I wanted some sparkle, so I decided to pull out some of that Spectrum Noir sparkle, as well as some of that awesome glossy accents, which this was got a lot of love this go round. I love using this because it adds dimension. This is so much fun. If you don't have anything in your craft room, you definitely want to have some of this here. It adds beautiful clear dimension. It takes your project up a whole nother notch. So when you start using that, you're going to fall in love with that. It just takes some time to dry. Just keep that in mind. I also put out my Spectrum Noir True Black marker here to highlight some of the different items on my project. And since I'm running really low on my Belly Art Precision Craft Glue, I'm using the Forever in Time roll-up glue stick at the moment. And then I did use some tape here, and this tape gave me more dimension as well. So I used my foam tape that was gifted to me. So I'm going to move all of this out the way, and I'm going to now share with you what my finished project looks like. So I'm really happy because, and I also used some gold bugle beads, which I've already put away, but you guys know what bugle beads look like. So here is my final project here, and this is the one that I'm calling Summer Picnic. So here is my creation, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as you can see, I've got a lot going on here. I've used that paper for my background here. And what I've done is I wanted to take some of the different elements that was in that paper. I fussy cut a lot of those images out. While I was using the dies, I wanted to incorporate some other ants on there. So what I did was I went ahead and wanted more dimension. By me doing that, I also wanted to add some sparkle. So that's how I got some of the shimmer right here from using the Spectrum Noir sparkle. And then also on the summer, as well as the lime here. Now the lime, my daughter Aaliyah, which is my baby girl, name is Cake, she can't help me come up with the concept. She was like, Mom, put a lime up at the top, because I was trying to figure out what fruit or what dessert to put up the top of the ant. And she said it just makes sense because you have the lime soda. It's amazing how your 8-year-old can just tell you, and they can see something that you don't see right away. And it just worked out, so I'm giving that credit to her. So thank you so much, baby girl. And so in addition to that, adding the glossy accents gave it so much love on here. And I just love the way the ants look so realistic. And then these ants right here was already a part of the paper. I just wanted to enhance and showcase them as well and make them a focal point. But I'm loving the cheeseburger. That's why I added the glass gold bugle beads too. And I really love this. And then I did back it up using my cereal boxes, which you know you can use that as a thicker element if you don't have any heavy cardstock on hand. So that's another tip for you there if you're new to crafting. And so for my lime at the top, I did layer this multiple times where I made this two-sided, and the other side I did not gloss up or add sparkle to it yet. But what I did for this side, I did add sparkle to the rim as well as the inside of the lime. And then I went back and add glossy accents, and I have it looking like the ant is carrying the lime at the top. So they're kind of going like in a, kind of like an angle situation where they lining it back up to take it back to their home for everyone else to eat. So yes, they have ruined somebody's summer picnic, but they're having one of their own. So this is my memory desk card right here for the month of June, even though this is the last day of June. We are about to head into July. These months and days are going by so fast, guys. Take every moment and enjoy it. This is the back of my card right here. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. This is what it looked like before I added the shimmer as well as the glossy accents. I chose to leave this blank for now because I may be using my Memory Decks cards as an insert for a beginner Memory Decks categorized for my other Memory Decks cards that were gifted to me when I had my challenge some years ago. So this is what I have here, and I'm so happy with it. And this is one of my favorites. I enjoyed working with all the different elements on here. So let me know what you think. This is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes. I will be back in July. Come and check me out. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Also comment down below, as well as follow me on my Instagram, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. Be blessed as always and happy crafting. Bye bye.